What's up, everybody? This is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Libra, any placement. All right, so the message I got from y'all is Libra, you are cooking up something nice. All right, so I remember I did a reading not too long ago and it was compliments to the chef. So I really feel like somebody could really be cooking. Okay, so this could be you kind of like preparing yourself for the holiday, or this is just you having like a taste or a desire for like something gourmet that maybe like runs into your family's history. Okay, somebody could actually be like Spanish. So maybe you want like a Spanish dish, or you could be Asian and you want like an Asian dish, something that's not like traditionally available within like, you know, the country that you're in. All right, so I feel like you're cooking up something nice. I also feel like you're doing something on a business front. And when I say business, I don't necessarily mean just work. I do feel like whoever you work for as abroad, okay, they seem to be like cooking up something as well. So you could be dealing with an employer and their competition got the best of them. That's what it looks like. Or you have competition. So if you having issues at work, I feel like somebody laid eyes on you or somebody seen you. Okay, so somebody could have seen you from afar, asked somebody something about you, education. Somebody said that you were very dedicated, you know, that you're very self-expressive. This just looks like, I don't know, let me see. We're going to keep going. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support. Yeah. All right, so I definitely know I'm talking to you, Libra. I feel like you're very beautiful, whoever you are. So maybe that's what they saying, like, you know, you cooking up something nice. Somebody is supporting you, not just because you're beautiful, but it looks like they're supporting you because you're the right person for this. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, like, it has to have a look. Okay, so it sounds really crazy, right? But if somebody were to be like, you know, like, what do witches look like? You know what I'm saying? They always say, oh, they look dark and yada yada, you know, having like this stuff going on, hood, yada yada. But the witches that I met, they look like you and me. I've seen some pretty cute witches, actually, not good ones. I'm talking about wicked witches. You be like, ew, like, why do you act like that? You're ugly, right? So I feel like you're looking at something different from the way it's supposed to be looking. Like, maybe you're dealing with a person, a man or something, or a female, and you like, no way could they act like that. They're too cute or something. See what I'm saying? But I feel like this person, yeah, they're a liar. You could catch somebody cheating, or somebody could confess to cheating. Tell me more about this. Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. I feel like you're very, very, very inspired. You know, after all so much stuff happens with Libra, they just kind of throw their hands in the air and just kind of go on about their day. But I feel like you're meeting somebody. You got the Ten of Cups here, so you might just bump into someone on accident. And I feel like, you know, you immediately get like it's like immediately like a soulmate. You immediately have like some level of happiness. You seem motivated, creative, or this is what you're doing. Maybe you're doing what you love, because it says love, creativity. Knight of Swords, freedom. Wow, if you're in real estate or something, I feel like you're making like you could be doing like your first sale, or you could be doing like your first deal or something. Whatever it is, I'm getting like a lot of success from this, a lot of confidence. Again, like I said, you look the part, so it wouldn't be too surprising for somebody to put you as the face of something. Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening like this week. Somebody's becoming like the face of something. Tell me more about that. Six of Cups. Memories, inner child, future self. This could be something from a childhood. You could be like, oh, you know, as a kid, you're like, oh, I'm going to be a doctor. I feel like you get hooded or something. Two of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, I feel like somebody's dreams are coming true. Now, on another note, because we still have Dark Night of the Soul here, Lies, and Two of Swords, you still got stuck in the middle in two choices. Yeah. I feel like somebody's like, you know, you feel restricted. This is for someone else. You feel isolated, trapped. I will say victimized, but I feel like you can't say victimized because you don't know what the hell is going on. You like, bro, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's... Yeah, you have the Lovers here. All right, tell me more about the Lovers. Eight of Cups. Searching for the truth, walking away, letting go, escapism, abandonment, moving stuck energy. All right, so you have to walk away from something. I feel like you're trying to figure out why. This could be somebody ghosted you, but I feel like this is you trying to figure out what's going on. Somebody might not want to hear this, but they're saying like, this is good news to you though. This rapid change. You probably don't think so because you like, oh my God, like, I don't, you know, you could be fired or they could be putting you in a different department. Whatever it is, it's some sort of rapid change. I don't know. I feel like somebody did something wrong or something is wrong here. Yeah. I feel like this is like a CEO issue. Yeah. So if you work for like a company or a corporation, I feel like the CEO or the head honcho, whoever it is, they have a problem. They have an addiction. Something is being exposed in the organization. It looks to me like they're trying to safeguard people or they're trying to safeguard the employees. Like, so I feel like they're firing people because they're trying to help the people. Now, I'm sure the people ain't trying to hear that because they like, motherfucker, I got bills to pay. But I feel like this is bad. Like, this goes all the way up to like hierarchies. Yeah. All right, tell me more about this. All right, you got the Fool. So there's going to be a new beginning here. I personally wouldn't say wait for this person to contact you or wait for this person to get their shit together because it almost looks like that they won't be able to. Somebody has done something. Yeah. Somebody has done something so bad. Like it ain't no way for them to come back from it. If this is a company, it's whatever they doing is outdated and they got to pay for it. It's kind of messed up. All right. Tell me more about this over here. What's self-love? Divine Feminine, King of Cups. Yeah. I feel like the feminines, you're in feminine energy. Like something is telling you to get more like together. You about to start seeing something come together. Okay. Something comes together very nicely. You've been very devoted into something. And I feel like God's just going to keep pushing you toward whatever it is that you're devoted to. Because the things that you are subconsciously thinking create pathways. So if it's a part of your North Node, the pathway just keeps getting clearer and clearer. How do you know this is your pathway? Because you just get like opportunities out of nowhere. Like when you're supposed to do something, you are great at it. Like I feel like somebody's just learning something because they like to learn it or they like to do it. Like, yeah, it says intuitive and mystical. So you keep having visions about what you want. What do you want to do? Like you're about to start seeing a lot of growth here. I'm seeing like a lot of success here. I feel like you have a lot of visions or you having visions of what it is that you want to do. So maybe the people over here, if this is like a relationship, they're the ones that's trying to create burden and stress and burn you out. But I mean, if you're single, I feel like you need to get your knowledge up. Yeah, thirst for knowledge. Because I feel like you having this knowledge or you having this understanding, you need to read something. Like, I don't think you've ever read something. Not saying like in general, but like relative to whatever this is, there's a higher power in asking you to read. Because I feel like you're going to read something and understand something more than the people that are already there. So this is like if you're going into, I don't know, if you're buying a beauty supply store, okay, let's just say that. Like, and you look up somebody else's beauty supply store and you start to see like all that it takes to run a beauty supply store. Maybe you have everything else, but you didn't have like that particular knowledge. So now you do. That kind of makes you like a, you know, like a triple threat or something like that. This is definitely on a good note for sure. Tell me more about what else Libra is cooking up, please. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles. I promise you, This week is going to be one hell of a week for somebody. It seemed like it's going to be a quick week, but I'm getting more of like, it's just a lot. So you might be, I mean, if you're a hairdresser or a nail tech or something like that, like you look like you about to be booked and busy. Like you barely won't have any time to do your hair, or you probably don't have time to do your hair right now at all. Anyway, it looks like to me, you're putting on like bonnets and stuff like that, or something to put over your hair. It's also giving energy of likely to meet a soulmate, or you're likely to meet someone that could be in your life for like a really, really long time. I'm not really sure if this is marriage per se, but it definitely appears to be someone that, you know, like that genuinely cares for you. So you definitely end up meeting someone that wants to like help you. Yeah, I mean, if you are a woman, I'm getting like mostly all of your support is coming from men. Yeah, it says you're shining, and there you are. Justice. Ace of Pentacles. Like, there's a group of guys here. If you're a woman, maybe you're not interested in men, but you're interested in women. Like, you still have a group of guys here that are trying to, like, help you. Like, maybe they started off on a bad foot or a bad start in the beginning. Like, but I feel like they're coming around to give you some sort of resources or some sort of advice. This is a very shocking week for someone. Yeah, you got the world here, and you got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be an air stellium. I didn't think about that. You could have an air trine, or you could be air stellium, like all Libra, all Gemini, all Aquarius, or you could have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius as a trine, an air trine. I'm definitely getting like, you know, a sense of a belonging, accomplishments, and travel. I'm also seeing success and completion. So this has to be the energy that you put out there from the childhood energy that we just seen, right? Yeah. Yeah, energetic teamwork. Yeah, I feel like these people that are coming towards you, they're here to help you. They're giving you something. This transformation is very powerful. Make sure y'all liking this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. They coming off as very, very, very supportive. You got like a bunch, but it's a bunch of guys. I'm not seeing like a lot of women. You were the divine feminine in here. So it's like person after person after person like supporting you. I'm getting males. A lot of males. They don't look like they small fries either. These look like a bunch of, yeah, told you. I feel like you get rewarded for being and staying in your truth. Not switching up or not changing something. Yeah. So I feel like this week you have to read something. And then I feel like once you read something, like it kind of makes more sense to you or something. It says greed or control. Yeah, see? Successful ideation. So I feel like this man, he's going to help you get something that you're looking for. You have an entrepreneur spirit, or you're a visionary. So this could be why over here it's a lot of stuff trying to stop you. But I feel like once you got this over here, you stop trying to do this over here. Whenever you let something like this go, then they take you back to the beginning. So like maybe you're supposed to like imagine if you're the Hierophant. I always use the Hierophant as an example because when I was reading up on like zodiacs and stuff like that, I was always intrigued by the Hierophant card. Because to me the Latin term for Hierophant is master teacher, master performer, right? And so I always, in the beginning of reading tarot, I always thought that the Hierophant was a trickster, right? But it comes to find out like they actually speak to you to get knowledge. And then they figure out if you're worth them being around or spending time with, because if you can't give them anything, they don't want to be around you. That's the Hierophant. Like they're very particular about who they communicate with. The Hierophant in traditional tarot to me is Taurus, okay? So you could have Taurus in your chart somewhere, right? And so one thing that I did also read about that was that they are very, very, very much required to obtain knowledge and spew out knowledge that they obtain. So like, imagine being a Hierophant and you're supposed to be an award-winning film producer or writer or actor. And then you're like, oh, boom, like I just got hired at Walgreens being the VP of whatever, okay? And it's like, well, you're the Hierophant. Like, how are you giving knowledge if you're the VP? So they'll cause an interference with the VP thing, and then boom, they send you back to the Hierophant thing. And to a human, we would be like, bro, what is going on? Why the hell do I not have my stuff? Like, what the, like, but they gave you, it's almost like they'll give you money so you can invest that money into what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I remember when I found out like what my calling was, like it was so flabbergasting because I had plenty of opportunities for me to do better, do more, like making shit tons of money. But like I was always drawn to two different things, and I always came back to two different things. And I noticed that was like my calling. Does that make sense? And I swear to you, and you know, I would never get on here and just cap or lie. It was like, God would just open up doors. He would send me people. He would send bad people so I could make better discernment. And then he would send people that are actually going to help me. I kind of got and picked up now on the energy of the bad people, the people that were there to throw me off of the destiny. But then I also picked up on the people that were there to help me to my destiny, if that makes sense. Like most people will say like, oh, you know, once you complete your destiny, like you have no reason more to live. But that's a lie, because you could create hundreds of thousands of scenarios of reasons to be alive and utilize your destiny for good. Okay. We just seen that with Jeff Bezos' wife, the Amazon Harris. Like she's just giving money away like crazy to different HBCUs because they had a plan to destroy the HBCU because they were going to drown them out from funding. And so she came in and funded it because she overheard a conversation about what they were trying to do. So you have some really strong men here. What's it called? Allegedly. You have some really strong men here that are coming in to help you. Some to keep you disciplined, some for your integrity, some for your protection, some to help you with your vision, others to help you with your boldness. You just got like you have a lot of support here. Tell me more about this. I'm almost done. Sorry, y'all. 9 of Pentacles, meditation, crossroads. Yeah. So I feel like you're definitely in the, you're in the right energy that you're supposed to be in. There's no reason for you to change anything. Tell me more about the next 24 hours for Libra. Tell me about the next 24 hours for Libra. Y'all other signs will be posted here as well. Damn. Okay, so you're the first card to show up. You got the Page of Pentacles supporting you. You get the Chariot, Devil in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Moon upright, and the Temperance. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So this is like, to me, when I see the Devil in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, you should be making a better discernment on who these people are, because if they're not teaching you something or supporting you in some way, they really don't have a purpose. Does that make sense? So you have Temperance here and you have the Moon here. Like these particular people, like they can't help you. You have to know, like you're divinely protected here with Temperance here, but you just have to know when, you know, to have these type of conversations with people, because these people, they don't look like they're able to assist in anything. This is like somebody being around you and you just kicking it with them, getting to know them, yada, yada. But like, what are they doing for you, per se? Yeah, somebody is accepting you into their network. They're going to give you all the elements that you need in order for you to get something or to do something. Somebody might walk you through something. This could be like an application of some sort or some sort of grant. This could be a lease. This could be a purchase, home purchase, car purchase. But somebody's going to walk you through all of the process. And then, yeah, it looks like it works out for you for the better. Like, yeah, I feel like the competition here, they don't have all of the elements that they need in order for you to in order for them to move forward. The only thing they have is like some sort of trickster energy about love. But I feel like you're not trying to accept that, because you got the Cups here. Knight of Wands, Strength card, Death card in reverse, Just in reverse. Yeah, So like I said, something is your destiny. So somebody couldn't get to you even if they wanted to. Yeah, it looks like a tie has been broken here. So I hope this helps. I hope that helped. Congratulations to whoever it is that I'm speaking to. This week seems to be a very big week for you. Actually, I'm going to come back in. I'm going to come back in with like a messy read, because I don't think these cards will be appropriate for this type of energy. It's not, these are not very much business cards. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. I'll be on here doing readings all day. So if you're booked with me or were booked with me yesterday, then I'll be spinning back around to y'all today. Birth charts should be delivered no later than Tuesday. All right. Thanks, y'all.